Hello, this is Christina with Psychic Advisors Kentucky, and today I'm going to do an unboxing and a flip through and a mini review of Intuit Tarot's Controversa Tarot with keywords. As you probably remember, I did the Controversa Tarot Classic the other day, and that just has like one phrase for it right side up and one phrase for it reversed. Now, the Controversa with keywords has a lot of keywords, so it can really help jumpstart your intuition. Okay, this is the box that it comes in. It's just like the classic tarot, except it's a different color. This one's green and this one's purple. And then when you open up the box, you find this box, which is holding your cards. At the top of the box, there's this, which, you know, you might think that this is going to be your little white book, but it's not. And I guess in a way, maybe they don't need a little white book since all the cards are pretty self-explanatory with the words written all over them. I'd still prefer a little white book though, even though I really don't read them. So maybe that's just me being picky. Okay. So this is what the backs look like. Really just gorgeous. And I wanted to give you a mini review from my friend Jenny. She doesn't like Jennifer. So I wanted to give you a mini review from my friend Jenny, who is learning to read the tarot and just now getting to the point where she's starting to memorize some key words. And it's complicated for everybody. So she says, I pretty much love everything except for the cardstock. Like you said, it's very delicate. And it does feel, it feels thick, but it also feels delicate. Like I could almost rip it, or if I put it in the wrong position and I'm moving things around, I may bend it. And I think if you bend it, you're done, right? I think it's over because I think that bend is not going to come out. So she likes everything but the cardstock, and she says it's very delicate. The cards themselves, though, are great. The back design is gorgeous, and I just simply love the design in colors. I like that it has the corresponding planetary and zodiac archetypes. It adds another layer to your tarot cards and really enriches them. Having the keywords on there is great to jog the intuition and help you dive into yourself versus grabbing that reference book. It has also taken some of the anxiety out of reading reversals. It really does make reading reversals easy. The images are also very modern, so I can see how it would make it easier for some people to relate to versus a more traditional deck. I think it's pretty traditional in most of the images, but they're beautiful. They're amazing. So I love that. They also have a, flashcard deck, which I didn't get. I kind of wish I would have got it for her now. So the front just has a picture of the images without any words, and then the back would have all those key words. So, you know, if you're just learning tarot, that's probably an amazing sort of thing to help you learn. I kind of wish I would have had that, you know, when I was learning. Okay, so let's get to the flip through. We've got the Fool, and it says a free spirit, beginning, spontaneous, adventure. I can't read all of these, so. And then reversed, impulsive, fools rush in, holding back, reckless. Okay, we've got the Magician, and it's, look at the picture, isn't it cool? Willpower, resourceful creator, master manifester, and lots more. And reversed, the pre-manifest, plan, Establish a clear vision, thoughts becoming things. I still don't agree with that. I still feel more the Magician reversed is probably someone you want to watch out for, or somebody who's trying to make things happen and it's just not going anywhere. Okay? We've got the High Priestess, subconscious mind. This is just like the classics. This really doesn't have a lot of words. I'm wondering if I mixed them up, because maybe I did. I'll put that aside. We've got the Empress. She's very pregnant here. In the last picture, I really couldn't see it, but yeah. Divine Feminine, sensual beauty, motherhood, pregnancy, creation. And then reversed, we've got feminine power, blocked creativity, dependence, negligence. The Emperor. Divine masculine, taking action, protective, authority. And reverse, we've got domination, excessive control, absent father issues. Hierophant. Religious tradition, convention, conformity, values, marriage. And then reverse, it says challenge the status quo, nonconformity, freedom. I agree with this. The Lovers, divine union, choices, duality. And then reversed, we've got disharmony, misaligned values, imbalance, trust issues, or possibly somebody just cheating on you, so of course you're going to have trust issues. And we've got the Chariot. Very pretty. Strength of will, focus, willpower, determination. You are driving your success. It doesn't say that, but. And then opposition, blocked by obstacles, lack of direction. The Strength card. Invisible force, gentle persuasion, confidence, courage. And then reverse, we've got vulnerable, no self-confidence, self-doubt, weakness. The Hermit. Spiritual mastery. Oh, sorry. Enlightenment, growth, guiding light. And then reverse, self-absorbed, paranoia, paralyzed by fear, antisocial. The Wheel of Fortune. Decisive moments, karma, things changing, life cycles, chance, luck, and faith. And then reversed, breaking cycles, major change, something beyond your control, and external force. Justice. Fairness, legal matters, life lessons, truth, balance, unjust, victimized, karmic imbalance, or karmic avoidance. I'm not sure even what that means. I'll have to give some thought to that. Yeah. Okay. The Hanged Man. A new perspective, looking at things differently. An aha moment. Awakening. Let go. And then reverse, we've got on hold, uncertainty, stalling, or lack of focus. Death. External changes, complete renewal, transformation, something's finished or it's over. And then reversed, rebirth, purging, emerging, transfiguration. It also says internal changes. Temperance. 2 becoming 1, perfect balance. Alchemy, patience and purpose. And reverse, we've got lack of perspective, excess, impatient, self-indulgence. The devil. Strings attached, toxic or karmic connections, things that hook you, obsession, addiction, sexuality. And then the reverse, shadow self, facing your fears, letting go of things that are holding you back, hiding your true self. The Tower. Never a fun card to get. It says a reckoning, power surge, destruction, upheaval, divorce, chaos. And then it says for the reverse, a narrow escape, delaying the inevitable, averting disaster, and resisting. And like I said before, I really don't see this card ever as a positive card. So I'm not getting averting disaster or anything like that. I just think it's not as bad as having it upright. Here's the Star. Wish granted, faith, contentment, healing, calm, and hope. Then reverse, test of faith, lack of inspiration or faith, hopeless negativity. The Moon card. Subconscious, blocked intuition, deception, instability, illusion. And then reversed, releasing fear and anxiety, having mental clarity, hearing and trusting intuition. The Sun. Freedom, success, radiant energy, positivity, warmth, fun. And then reverse, just have fun, ego block, permission slip, overly optimistic. Judgment, heeding the call, awakening. And then reversed, a need to step up, self-doubt, not learning your karmic lessons. The World. End of a chapter, achievement, success, completion, wholeness, travel. And then reverse, shortcuts, seeking closure, delays, stagnation, disappointment. Okay. So I actually put all these cards in order today because last time the cards were in some sort of weird, strange, non-order. So now they're all in order. Ace of Swords, insight and awareness, force, ideas, compel. I'd say it's a beginning, honestly. It's a beginning of starting something new, in my opinion. I think all aces are. Okay, so reverse, we've got redirect, lack of energy, clouded judgment, blocked communication, and hostility. All right. Two of Swords. Between a rock and a hard place. No clear way out. Withholding. Impasse. Frozen with indecision, I think is really good. Basically, you have to make a choice, and it's going to be between two very different, kind of opposite things. And then reverse, you've got clear warning, red flags, stop, going within. Three of Swords. Emotional pain, grief, depression, heartbreak, loss. And then reversed, recovery, overcoming sorrow, reconciliation, forgiveness, and hope. Now, these are all kind of just assuming that, you know, when you reverse a card, it's completely opposite. And it's not. It can be completely opposite, very much so. But you have to look at your other cards, and you have to go with your intuition and really get what the answer is. Maybe it's even more of whatever it is that the right side up card says. So just be careful with that. Doing everything completely opposite. It's not always going to work. Okay, Four of Swords. Going within. Isolation, retreat, healing, rest. And then reverse, burnout, lack of action, exhaustion, ghosting. Well, I'm going to have to keep that in mind, that Four of Swords reversed is ghosting, because I get a lot of questions about that, not surprisingly. Here's your Five of Swords, not by the rules. Okay, hostility, competing, sacrificing, abusive, plot twist. I also think it can be collaboration. Sometimes when you see that Five of Swords and everybody's kind of going nuts, it kind of looks like collaboration to me. Reverse, making amends. Sorry. Stifling energy. Doing it differently. Surprises. Embracing change. Six of Swords. Better times ahead. Becoming stable. Overcoming hardship. Conflicts resolved. But I really feel like this card is a card of really moving past something that you were trying to hold on to. And also, I think it's a card where people help you move past that. Okay, so reverse, we've got instability, trouble ahead, storm brewing, returning from travel, things going from bad to worse. Okay, Seven of Swords. Looks are deceiving. False pretenses, liar, betray, cheat, get away. And reversed, making things right, getting caught, being cowardly. It says pricked conscience, but I think they mean conscience. Like you're starting to feel guilty about, you know, something you've done. All right, Eight of Swords. Self-entrapment. Doom and gloom. Paralyzing fear. I would also add paralyzing fear that isn't really true. You're thinking it and you're feeling it, but it's something that, you know, you're doing to yourself. And negative thoughts. Escape. It's up to you. Letting go of limiting beliefs. Release and taking your power back. Nine of Swords. Recovery. I think it said, oh, that's the reverse. Okay, depths of despair. Worry, anguish, dark thoughts, mental illness, regret. I do get, when somebody does have a mental illness or somebody they're asking about has a mental illness, I'll often get the Nine of Swords along with the Moon. And they could either be upright or reversed, which makes it even worse sometimes. Okay, and recovery for Nine of Swords reverse, into the clear, finding peace, seeing the light, and breaking the cycle. Ten of Swords, the final chapter. They can't hurt you any more than they have already. It says failure, dead end, breakup, divorce, hit rock bottom, victim energy. Okay, and then reverse, release pain, end of the suffering, resisting an inevitable end, finally getting over it. Sometimes I feel like the Ten of Swords is all of those things. Like you're finally just moving past it. Okay, so the pages are messengers, and they act, pages are always messengers anyway. So they use the word messenger instead of page in this deck. I'm okay with that, I guess. Thirst for knowledge, mental agility, quick-witted, thinks first, education, fairness. And then reverse, plays mind games, gossip, sarcastic, cynical, not speaking your truth. And then the Knights are all champions, which, I can see that, but I just prefer you just to use the real word because it's confusing if you have more than one deck. And I have a lot of decks. So, Champion of Swords, Carpe Diem, seize the day, talkative, witty, impatient, dash in and out, rebellious. I also feel they have a very loyal, that's not the word I want to use. They're very gallant. They want to do the right thing for the most part. And then reverse, impulsive, out of your depth, missed opportunities, sarcastic. Swords are often sarcastic, even whether they're right side up or upside down. They can be sarcastic when they want to be. And being a bully. I agree with that. Okay, Queen of Swords, mentally strong, quick-witted, candid. She's blunt. She says what she means, and she means what she says. Inner strength, realistic, quirky. And then reversed. It says unemotional, but I guess maybe. Harsh, yes. Pessimistic, critical, gossip, scattered. I'd say that all of those words could be the Queen of Swords reversed. And then we've got our King of Swords, which I'm trying to get you to be able to see. There you go. Okay. Mind over matter, legal matters, integrity, rational, structured, intelligent. It says detached. I guess it can be. I guess all of the swords can be detached to a point because they don't want you to know they have hearts, even though they do. Okay, reversed, authoritarian, sarcastic, controlling, lacks integrity, and addicted to power. And yeah, that's a really good description of the King of Swords reversed. So next we're on to Wands, Ace of Wands. A passionate start, engagement, fertility, new passion for life, or love. And then reversed, needing an outlet, bubbling under the surface, lacking direction. So you have all these ideas on where you want it to go, but it's not happening yet. Two of Wands. Making a plan, vision, decisions, discovery, and then reverse, lacking a strategy, reassess, set goals, and define your purpose. Three of Wands, manifest your dreams, travel for love, work, or pleasure, move forward, progress. And then reverse, we've got thinking small, restrictions, postponed, inhibited, lack of progress. Four of Wands, celebrating union, united, community support, wedding, party, or a celebration. Yes. And then reverse, we've got discord, people divided, lack of support, divorce, canceled events. Five of Wands, personality clashes, competition, misunderstanding, temper lost. And then reversed, resolution, harmony restored, finding common ground, cooperation. I like these pictures. They're pretty conventional, but they're pretty unconventional too. Like they really get the point across, but they're not, I guess, your mother's tarot. Unless you're my kids, then yeah, they are. Okay. Six of Wands. Congratulations, victory, pride of achievement. And then reverse, we've got egocentric, pride before the fall, conceited, narcissist, failure, or just being a follower. Seven of Wands. Resist. Make a stand. It's my life. Liberty or death. And then reverse, we've got relent, compromise, make amends, live to fight another day. Oh, okay. Eight of Wands. Things take off. Quickness. Well, it doesn't say that, but I'm thinking quickness. Movement. Going forward. Air travel. Communication. And reverse. Stall. Lack of focus. Lost momentum. Delays. Energetic block. On hold. I agree. Not that it matters if I agree, but I do. Nine of Wands. A test of faith. Courage. Grit, endurance, persistence. Then reverse, you're overwhelmed, out of control, hard life. Ten of Wands. Heavy load, brink of collapse, to the limit. Like you're carrying the whole relationship, or you're doing all this stuff at college or at work. Offload, what a relief. Readjust, set priorities, and delegate. Don't do everything. Make sure everybody's pitching in to the best of their abilities. Okay, so the Messenger of Wands. Okay, there you go. Powerhouse of energy, lovable rogue, charismatic, creative, playful, childlike, free thinker. Okay, and then reverse, They're pessimistic, lack of ideas, self-limiting, seeking a new path. And Champion of Wands. Swept off your feet, shameless flirt, excitement, adventure, charming, sexy, rebel. And then reversed, hasty, reckless, volatile, violent, arrogant. Yeah. Queen of Wands. Selfish, or not selfish, sorry. Stylish trendsetter. Charming, sexy, energetic, visionary, outgoing, and strong. And then reversed. Doing it my way, juggling too many things, temperamental, pessimistic, and demanding. And your King of Wands. Savvy, natural born leader, charismatic, passionate, visionary, and creative. I'd also say sexy. And then reverse, we've got ruthless, unpredictable, controlling, tyrannical, and boorish. You know, if you you feel like you are, like, say, the Queen of Wands, you have to really be careful and watch yourself, because, you know, we can all get reversed sometimes, and we can all have those reverse qualities. So just, you know, watch yourself and be careful, because, you know, you don't want to come across that way, and you don't want to live that way. Okay, Ace of Cups, overflowing love, romantic success, new romance, this is it. Okay, reversed, I've got self-love, holding back, repressed, tuning into your intuition. I don't know, man. Okay, I'll have to do some more research on that one. Two of Cups, a loving exchange, union of hearts, companionship, mutual attraction. And then reverse, we've got codependency, clinging, enabling unhealthy attachment, caretaking, and rescuing. So, you know, if you're feeling like you have an unhealthy attachment, that you can't both be your own people without each other, or you feel like you have to fix everything for someone, then, you know, look into that, because codependency is never fun. Okay, Three of Cups. Time to celebrate, parties, reunion, good times, friendship. And reversed, under the influence, someone, something else's influence, heavy partying, a love triangle, or a rival. And yeah, I agree with all of that. Four of Cups, she's so cute. She's just adorable. Kind of looks like my daughter Amber when she was little. Okay, not that she's like this, but, you know, everybody pouts once in a while, right? Okay, so I've got Four of Cups, missed opportunities, bored, dissatisfaction, depression, reluctant. And then reverse, we've got seizing the day, proactive, focused, enthusiasm for life, self-awareness. Five of Cups, unwelcome change, loss, grief, emotional baggage, mourning, and sadness. And then reverse, they have moving on, overcoming despair, forgiveness, healing, and letting go. So if you believe that all things reversed are actually completely reversed, those are really good answers. You know, and it just depends on you and how you read the cards personally. Okay, Six of Cups. Comforting connection, tenderness, innocence, soulmate. And then reversed, I've got nostalgia and remembering the past, revisit the past, or return of someone from the past. But I really feel like this way is more that. But that's just me. Seven of Cups. Many possibilities, imagination, illusion, confusion, shiny object syndrome. I'm pretty sure I have that. Wishfulness. To me, this card just says, you know, be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. Okay, and reversed, clarity of knowing, focus, seeing a clear choice. And it also says clear cognizant. Interesting. Eight of Cups. It says walking away, releasing what doesn't serve you. Ready to walk away and letting go. And I feel like with this card, you know, you just had no choice. You kind of had to walk away, you know, to save yourself. Okay, reversed in limbo, staying for the wrong reasons, afraid of commitment, and lacking happiness. Okay. Nine of Cups. It's a pretty card. Emotionally fulfilled, completely content, satisfaction, and living the good life. And then reverse, we've got excess, having a hollow feeling. Even though you kind of have it all, you're still feeling unfulfilled. Imbalance, addiction, overindulgence. Ten of Cups. Storybook ending, harmony, emotionally fulfilled, idyllic peace. Then reverse, we've got misalliance, disconnected family, broken, inauthentic relationships, and false sense of security. Here's your Messenger of Cups. He can often bring messages of love. Let's see, it says romantic gestures, youthful dreamer, idealist, psychic, love offer, messages, spiritual, beauty, and art. And then reverse, we've got vulnerable, broken dreams, canceled event, inner child, manipulator. And your Champion of Cups. Following your heart, attraction, romantic proposals, charming, chivalry, psychic, tactful, grace. The Champion of Cups, though, can also be kind of a heartbreaker. Okay, well, I guess reverse, she or he is a heartbreaker. Honestly, though, they can be a heartbreaker either way because they're just not to the queen or king status to where they are adult enough to have a mature love connection. Unrequited love, manipulative, obsessed. So if you get this with, let's say, the Emperor and maybe the Devil, you may have a stalker on your hands. You know, it depends on what questions you were asking. Revoked offer. Queen of Cups. Creative idealist, emotionally connected, empathic, intuitive, psychic, loving. And then reversed, maybe overly emotional, drained or flooded, melancholic, wallowing, imbalanced. And then the King of Cups, emotional mastery, head, heart balance, no drama, kind-hearted, diplomatic, artistic. And then when he's reversed, emotional maturity, overly emotional, moody, manipulative, and I've also got withdrawn and ghosting. Okay, Ace of Coins, new beginnings. You're planting the groundwork for something, flourishing, abundance, meeting someone new or starting something new. And then reverse, we've got caution, a risky endeavor, unstable situation, iron out the details, or greed. Some of these are really good ideas that haven't occurred to me yet, so I'm glad I went through this. Okay, Two of Cups, a balancing act, adaptability, juggle, quick decisions, adeptly manages finances. Oh, Two of Coins, I'm sorry. And then reverse, we've got scattered, overcommitting, dropping the ball. Okay. I really feel like this card has a lot to do with money and, trying to make it balance however you can. Three of Coins. I think this is my favorite card just for the picture. Okay, doing it together. It's so cute. Collaboration, teamwork, co-manage, co-create. And then reverse, we've got uncommitted, lack of interest, disharmony, or third-party friction. Four of Coins. Material attachment, hold on to, hoard, scarcity mindset. So be careful about that. And then reversed, we've got priorities, an uncluttered life, releasing materialism, evaluating less is more, reevaluating less is more. Five of Coins, out in the cold, rejection, turmoil, harsh conditions, financial ruin, loss, breakups. Then reversed, it says things improving, looking ahead, rebuild, acceptance, recovery. So you have to accept how things are before you can really, move ahead. Six of Coins. Giving and receiving, balance, equal give and take, quid pro quo, being valued. And then reverse, we've got undervalued, one-sided, subservience, unpaid debts, dependence, and greed. Seven of Coins. Good things take time, coming to fruition, ripening, harvest, patience, long-term view. I agree with all of that. And then reversed, a lack of growth, or it's stagnant, poor return on investment. Also, alternate, it says the wait is over. Eight of Coins. Let me go back to this one. So, if I'm getting the Seven of Coins reversed, And then maybe I get the Eight of Wands. Like, things are really starting to take off. Things are moving now where they weren't before. It's just, putting these cards together. So Eight of Coins, detailed mastery, sticking to it, achievement. It also says self-employment, work specialty. And that's what I usually get with this, is like you are a master at whatever it is you decided to do. Okay, repetition. This is reversed. Repetition, boring, scattered, not delivering. The Nine of Coins. Rewards of your labor, abundance, self-sufficient, sophistication, freedom. And then reverse, self-worth, you are enough, working too hard or for free or undervaluing yourself. Ten of Coins, family, legacy, security, privilege, estate, buying a house, domestic duty. And then reverse, you've got the money trap, married for money, old money, bankrupt, financial loss or gain, it says. Messenger of Coins, laying a foundation, setting goals, study of magic. Works hard, ambitious, faithful. And then reverse, we've got procrast. I've never heard the word procrast. I'm assuming it's procrastinate. It's probably a word that I just don't know. No follow through, bad news, underachiever, no common sense, and lacks goals. Champion, which is the Knight of Coins. Conservationist, conservative, stubborn, responsible, protective, patient, and slow. And I agree with all of those. And reverse, stifled, lacks direction, irresponsible, impatient, doesn't finish things. Your Queen of Coins. Consummate hostess, nurturing, business savvy, grounded, caring, classy. And then reversed, we've got tending to yourself, jealous, shallow, possessive, ambitious, manipulative. And then the last card is your King of Coins, the ultimate provider, hardworking, grounded, secure, dependable, and stable. And then if he gets reversed, he's stubborn, ruled by materialism, greedy, possessive, hasty, disloyal, and jealous. So that is all of the cards in the Controversa with Keywords Tarot. I think they're beautiful, and you can learn a lot from these cards. I know I can learn a lot from these cards, so I'm really going to study them more and see what I can pick up. I am Christina with Psychic Advisors Kentucky. You can find us on psychicadvisorskentucky.com. There's me, Grace, and Mary. We also have a Facebook page, which is Psychic Advisors Kentucky. And if you'd like to set up an appointment for a reading, you can call or text us at 502-461-4433. I hope that was helpful, and if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Have a great day.